My name is Jill, and these are Jill's Journals. And I wanted to touch on this idea. I know it's not mine alone, because if you've been watching me, you know it's a recurring theme, Purge 3.0. And as the title says, losing more or more letting go. And I didn't want to make this video until I had some resolution on this topic. That's never going to happen. So we're going to take a deep breath. I'm going to tell you where I'm at and what I'm talking about with Purge 3.0. And I'm going to see you on the other side. Once upon a time, I made a purge video that was really cool, and it had music, and it had me going to the dump, and it had fast editing, and well, those days are gone, because that's actually been part of my purge process, is letting go, not just of my stuff, which is a whole discussion in and of itself, but letting go. And part of this getting older and this aging thing that I have mixed feelings about is that, you know, the first half of life is really bringing things into our life. And the second half is just a whole lot of letting go. And it's not just our stuff, but because we are super consumer focused, we like to talk about our stuff. We like to organize our stuff. And the new term, drum roll, is we want to declutter our stuff, which I think I'll be using the word prune, because I think there's a lot of truth to that. It's not just about getting things out, but it's about pruning back some of the things we want to keep. And whether that's less clothing, in my case, less books, which has been extremely difficult for my overall process. It can be pruning back or letting go completely certain hobbies, certain ideas, certain beliefs, certain people. Do we need to purge different people? And, you know, the simplest thing to do in many ways is to just get rid of our stuff. Our stuff is such a representation of who we are. And what's made this process for me extremely difficult, and I'll be honest, I haven't really done a very good job. I've purged it to a different place, and I have taken several truckloads to the dump, now of which, most of which I wish I had back because I'm still living in the trailer. But that said, there's tremendous difficulty sometimes letting go, because in this moment in time, we don't know what we're going to need. And so there has been a lot of relief because I have more open space now, which has been helpful with the dogs. But it still hasn't alleviated my fears of our future and what we might not ever be able to get again. And so that's really taken me to this pruning process of just picking, okay, I can't do everything I want to do, you know, in my little crazy brain. So picking what little projects I can have and pruning back some of the supplies and stuff and things around those particular projects so that I can simplify and prune. I was thinking it's, you know, that bonsai tree. Sometimes you have to prune the bonsai tree back in order to create the long-term vision that you want to go forward. And sometimes the beauty of the bonsai tree is there's just one, and sometimes it's a garden of bonsais. And we don't know, you know, what the timeline is for the future coming. We don't know when, what, where, how, why, all these things are coming at us. We know who. And we get to decide what's important to us and what we want to hold on to and what we want to let go of. And we may have a point, and that's why I put 3.0, because to me, in my mind, there's two more purge processes. There's 4.0, when I might have to just walk away and take what I can walk with me. That may be the extent of the stuff I can carry with me. And 5.0 will really be the last letting go. What can I take with me when I lay this body down? And am I investing in the things that I will value when I lay this body down? Because we're so focused on what stuff will keep us safe to survive, when maybe the more important question is, what do I want to prune back What do I want to let go of? And what do I want to take with me when the time comes to lay this body down? You know, there's that saying for big boys and their toys, he with the most toys, when he dies, wins. I think for us as women, that doesn't have any value or merit whatsoever. We really value the people. We can't take the people with us, but we can give them the memories that they can hold on to and that we can take with us. And those are precious, and they're not a thing. And it's hard to let go of all the memories and all the bad experiences and all the painful exchanges and all those things that we want to hold on to but need to be purged, in addition to purging our stuff. So I'd like to tell you that my trailer is magically organized. It's not. It is way less dense, and everything is in its kind of home. And no, I'm not going to show you because it's really early still and pretty dark in here, and it's just not that exciting. You've seen inside my trailer. It always looks the same. And it's been a purge process. What can I let go of? What can I take with me? What do I need? You know, I started this because I wanted to sell the trailer and move into a van. The trailer didn't sell, so I can't get rid of everything because I'm still living in the trailer. Why not enjoy living in the trailer till I can figure out what's next? So it's not a perfect process. It's not a definitive process. I think that the biggest shift you can make is in the title. How do we make that mental and emotional shift between stop looking at what we're losing and making the decision about what we're ready to let go of, so that we can keep with us the things that we value most? That would be dogs, and that would be, you know, my imagination. And those things travel quite well. So with that, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to continue this conversation. Links are below, and I will see you next time.